Hi everyone, welcome to a new reaction. For those who don't know, I'm Lapis Rabbit and welcome to my channel. Well, in fact, I'm not on my channel right now. I am streaming. So yeah, I'm going to do some reaction on stream. So if you want to join me on stream and go and see me, talk to me, it's completely okay. Explain me things, suggesting me things, it's completely okay. And today I'm going to continue the reaction about the age of technology and the Man of Iron. This all both for OneMindSyndicate, so this video is not a substitute. So if you wanted to watch these videos in full, please go to his channel. Okay, the link will be in the description on YouTube. When this video is going to be out on YouTube right now, I don't I make on stream, but when I get in YouTube, going to be in the description. So yeah, I hope everyone liked it. I hope everyone enjoyed this. And yeah, this is a reaction, so I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go back for it, so I'm going to make some discussions. So yeah, I'm going to be one of those videos. So again, if you wanna see, go to his channel. Okay, right here, OneMindSyndicate. OneMindSyndicate. The present's not his name. OneMindSyndicate is his name. So yeah, go and watch his channel. He talk a lot about Warhammer 40k. And yeah, I'm going to continue the reaction about Warhammer 40k, about age of technology. It's 2 videos. I hope everyone like it. English is not my first language, so yeah, I'm going to pause it if I don't understand something, and I'm going to go back many times if I don't understand something. So yeah, be patient with me, okay? Be patient. And yeah, I think this is everything. Let me start it. Oh, give me a like and subscribe to my channel, okay? To this video, and subscribe to my channel, okay? On YouTube, and follow me here on stream, okay? On my Twitch stream. Okay, let me start it.
Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40k Universe. I am your host, Gersh1, and you are watching OneMindSyndicate. Today we continue talking about the Imperial history as we go back to the Dark Age of Technology.
Yeah. The previous video was from 7 years ago. This video is from 5 years ago. So yeah, have this difference. Yeah, let me see. Wait, let me see here if I'm right. Let me just see here. I think not the first one. The first one. No, the first one here is, I already saw it. Technology. This is for 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Okay, 4 years ago. Wait, let me just type it. Sorry.
Welcome back.
If this is a more new one. I'm doing crazy stuff again. This is a new one, and I'm going to react to an old one later. Again, because my mind is crazy. So no, everything going to be alright. Everything will be right because I'm going to remember this is an old one, big new one. So yeah, it's okay. So I react one from 7 years ago. Now it's from 4 years ago. You have another one I'm going to react later from 5. No, one for 7 years ago. This for 4 years ago, and another one I'm going to react is from 5 years ago. So yeah. Let me continue. I'm going to continue. I know a little more about data technology, a little more, and yeah. But let me see what in this here, this new one here.
To the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40k lore videos every single day. The Imperial history as we go back to the Dark Age of Technology. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We post
subscribe.
40k
okay.
videos every single day. Don't forget to hit the little bell notification icon to stay updated. And if you enjoy our content, thank our patrons on Patreon. It's because of them that we can do this. Link in the description if you guys want to support us.
Yeah, guys, go in the channel, support them, give them a like if you want, and if you can, go into this Patreon. I don't know if you still have this Patreon. Again, this video from 4 years ago, so I don't know. So I don't know, but go to his channel, give some support, give some love, okay? Yeah, I do. I know I do it. I give a like. I watch his videos. I always tell everyone to watch it because it's really good. So yeah. Let me continue.
With that said, let's get into 40 facts on the Dark Age of Technology. The Dark Age of Technology, formerly referred to by imperial scholars simply as the Age of Technology, was the zenith of mankind's scientific knowledge and technological power in the Milky Way galaxy, which
Wait, so the Dark Age of Technology is just saying by the the people say Dark Age of Technology, but the scholars say just Age of Technology. That is mean, or just the fans who start to call this the Dark Age of Technology? I think no. I think not. I think the normal people calling the Dark Age of Technology, and the scholars yet.
form that we can do this. Link in the description if you guys want to support us. But with that said, let's get into 40 facts on the Dark Age of Technology. The Dark Age of Technology, formerly referred to by imperial scholars simply as the Age of Technology, was the Let's get into 40 facts.
Wait. Sorry. I missed it.
The Dark Age of Technology, formerly referred to by imperial scholars simply as the Age.
Yeah, the imperial scholars. Yeah, the imperial scholars just Age of Technology. Okay. And so normal people, I think they call the Dark Age of Technology. Maybe people of the church. Probably people of the church.
The zenith of mankind's scientific knowledge and technological power in the Milky Way galaxy, which lasted from the 15th millennium until the onset of the Age of Strife in the 25th millennium. It saw the development of the first true human interstellar civilization and the birth of a united stellar confederation centered on the human homeworld of Terra.
Yeah, everyone was traveling. He explained this previously. Everyone was traveling from the other planets. Oh my god, not again. Sorry if you hear a very bad noise. It's because I have a car here. Okay, sorry. But it's a car cleaning the street. Sorry. So yeah, explain this the age of technology. People start to go to the other planets and start to colonize and to transform the Earth, and then when Earth start to I say that Earth start. Wow, nice photo. And we start to get the warp traveling. They start to communicate to them to these other planets because they are separated one to another, and then they start to create a new government. Yeah, something like that. In the government from the Earth and the other planets, they start because the other planets stay away from the main planet from Earth for so many years. They start to become more depth. These planets they colonize, then citizens of these planets, then from Earth. Yeah, if I remember right, maybe that's no. I think it's right. I think it's right.
This age occurred long before the current age of the Imperium, and knowledge of this time period is now incredibly sparse. Even tens of millennia later, mankind has not been able to equal or regain its former height of achievement in this era.
Explain this too. They have so much technology. The technology was so advanced back in that time. Now everything happened after the warp and the Eye of Terra. Then they cannot, they don't have the technology to go back to this era, to the age of technology. I don't know if I said it, if you understand me. Really sorry. I'm really sorry if I don't understand me. Wait, let me take some water. Water time. Okay, let me continue.
While the Dark Age of Technology spans for many millennia, there are some key events that revolutionized humanity, starting with mankind's colonization of the Sol system.
Okay.
Terra's twin planet of Mars was the first world settled by humanity.
What?
Key events that
Mars, right,
mankind's
Mars.
colonization of the Sol system. Terra's twin planet of Mars was the first world settled by humanity, and although historical data on the exact development of Martian civilization has been lost to time, it is known that the Red Planet joined Terra as a planetary powerhouse in the ever-expanding technological confederation that was being built at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Both Mars and Terra was the father and the mother of the colonization of other planets, right? That's if I remember right.
Remnants of Mars's impressive terraforming can still be seen in the current Imperium. Vast
Okay.
subterranean continent-spanning catacombs that used to serve as ancient Martian cities still exist on Mars today.
Wait, what? Ancient Mars is what?
Planetary powerhouse in the ever-expanding technological confederation that was being built at the time. Remnants of Mars's impressive terraforming can still be seen in the current Imperium. Vast subterranean continent-spanning catacombs that used to serve as ancient Martian cities still
The ancient Mars city now is okay, just ruins. That what I mean? Okay.
exist on Mars today. Places like the Noctis Labyrinth, the vaults of Moravak, and many now sacred locations on Mars were built during the Dark Age of technology.
Okay, the secret location. Now all these very important places are secret locations, right?
Most impressive of these monumental engineering endeavors was the Ring of Iron, a massive complex of orbital shipyards, refineries, and construction facilities that encircle the equator of Mars. This structure would
Right. I remember this scene. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, okay.
allow humanity to build the spacefaring and colonization fleets that mankind would use to explore the strange and mysterious galaxy, to learn about what would eventually happen to Mars and how the birth of the cult Mechanicus would change the Red Planet forever. Check out our 40 facts on the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Okay.
Along with Mars, the Dark Age of technology.
Wait, explain why this ring are
Complex of orbital shipyards,
orbital
refineries,
ships.
and construction facilities that encircle the equator of Mars. This structure would allow humanity to build the spacefaring and colonization fleets that
Okay. Okay. It's like okay. It's like oh, I don't know how to say that. It's like a Skybeam, yeah, make in a station. It's a space station, so they can build this on a spaceship, colonize a spaceship, and all those kind of things. Already on space, so get more easy. So you don't need to transport a spaceship to the space. Yeah, okay. I think I understand this. I think I understand. Maybe I understand wrong.
would use to explore the strange and mysterious galaxy, to learn about what would eventually happen to Mars and how the birth of the cult Mechanicus would change the Red Planet forever. Check out our 40 facts on the Adeptus Mechanicus. Along with Mars, the Dark Age of technology saw the colonization of many other planetoid bodies of the Sol system. Using heat-resistant mining rigs, the surface of the planet of Mercury was mined for valuable minerals.
Mercury was mining. Okay, Mercury. Okay.
Would then
Oh, it's very hot there. How did they do that?
be transported to Venus, which was wholly devoted to manufacturing and refining these valuable minerals.
Oh, you see there where the problems start to happen, because each planet have one role from the entire Earth, from the Earth and everyone else. So each planet have a role. You going to mining, you going to I don't know, refine the miners. I don't know if I said the name right. You go to planting, you go to farming, right? You're going to do medicine. So yeah, when they start to get apart because the warp storms what then happen, then
It would then fuel Terra and Mars. The Earth's moon became a focal point of all genetic advancement and was covered in gene labs that
you
would
see.
eventually play a vital role in the creation of the Space Marine Legions. The Sol System's asteroid belt that separated the inner and outer solar system was home to various mining facilities and orbital habitat stations, which were controlled by one of the only recorded Dark Age of technology companies, called the Belter Coalition. The gas
Okay.
giant of Jupiter became another mining world, where humanity built massive and complex
Jupiter mining.
void
Okay.
stations to extract the valuable gases the planet had to offer.
Yeah.
Eventually, Jupiter became another spacefaring shipyard, as its many moons proved to be excellent locations
Oh, so this is the shipyard, so they can build ships. Wait, let me see what
to extract the valuable gases the planet had to.
you see. They start to get depends on other planets. So when they get separated, damn, the thing get bad. The thing get bad.
offer. Eventually, Jupiter became another spacefaring shipyard, as its many moons proved to be excellent locations to dock the colonization fleets of ancient man. Many of these moons and their infrastructures would outlive the human confederation. Unlike the rest of the worlds in the Sol system, Saturn never hosted a large human population, due in part
Which planet?
and their infrastructures would outlive
Saturn?
the human confederation. Unlike the rest of the worlds in the Sol system, Saturn never hosted
Yeah,
a large
Saturn.
human population, due in
Okay.
part to Xeno activity. Who these Xeno invaders were and what they were doing has been lost to time. This lack of colonization, however, left Saturn open for the Imperium to later settle many of its barren and unmapped moons.
Ooh. Okay.
Another one of the Sol system's planets that was never settled during the Dark Age of technology was the gas giant of Uranus, which, while strangely not mined by humanity, it did host a small amount of orbiting human colonies.
Okay. So they colonize the moons, but not the planet itself. Okay.
Famously,
I get
was
it.
Azurite, a human settlement known for its artisan value. Orbital space stations functioning as habitat, mining, and fuel stations were developed all throughout the Kuiper Belt. One of these famous space stations functioned as a Vox communication array, and it was developed on the dwarf planet of Pluto in this region.
Oh, okay. So Pluto become a wait. Wait. Let me go back.
A human settlement
It's a reaction, so I'm going back, guys. Sorry.
known for its artisan value. Orbital space stations functioning as habitat, mining, and fuel stations were developed all throughout the Kuiper Belt. One of these famous space stations functioned as a Vox communication array, and it was developed on the dwarf planet of Pluto in the
Okay, so Pluto become a so become they have a planet from how I say that for fuel for space fuel and other things the spaceships need it, right?
this region. Of all the strange artifacts developed or discovered
So if someone needs some more fuel or something like this, the ship can go to Pluto. I don't know how to say Pluto. So they can.
during this phase of the Dark Age.
Yeah, sorry about my English, guys. Sorry. So sometimes I forget words. Sorry. I'm really sorry about this.
The most mysterious was Artifact 9 Kappa Mu. Orbiting Terra and Venus, the artifact was a sphere of black metal, nearly 30 kilometers in diameter.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
Array, and it was developed on the dwarf planet of Pluto in this region.
Okay.
All the strange artifacts developed or discovered during this phase of the Dark Age of
Okay.
technology, the most mysterious was Artifact 9 Kappa Mu. Orbiting Terra and Venus, the artifact was a
It was orbiting between Terra and between Earth and Venus. Okay.
of black metal, nearly 30
Oh no, Venus.
kilometers in diameter, and was marked by honeycomb passages and catacombs. The artifact
No. I think it was the.
Of all the strange artifacts developed or discovered during this phase of the Dark Age of technology, the most mysterious was Artifact 9 Kappa Mu. Orbiting Terra and Venus, the artifact was a sphere of black metal, nearly 30 kilometers in diameter.
So it was in Venus. Yeah, it was in Venus.
Honeycomb passages and catacombs. The artifact's origin is unknown and predates the Dark Age of technology. Like the Golden Throne, whispered by the most educated tech adepts, it is believed that this artifact is of Old One origin, a race of interstellar travelers that is over 60 million years old.
Ooh, okay. So this, they think this may be from the old ones, but what doing?
After this monumental endeavor of settling the Sol system came what
Okay,
Imperial scholars call the Stellar Exodus, another milestone within the Dark Age of technology. The Stellar Exodus is the name given to the historical period defined by humanity's earliest interstellar colonization of other
okay,
worlds beyond the Sol system.
okay.
Now, at this time, spacecrafts were still only capable of sublight speed.
Yeah, and that's why they need to sleep, right? Hygienic, sleeping, and wait. Let me drink some water. Water time. Everyone drink water. Yeah. So yeah, they take years so they can get to another planet, and they completely lost communication from Earth because of this,
Voyages
right?
beyond the Sol system took generations,
If I understand right for the previous video.
and the colonies that were established were effectively isolated from each other and from Terra.
Mhm.
Interstellar trade was therefore severely restricted. This forced the individual colonized star systems to be completely self sufficient in all their vital requirements,
Yeah.
such as food, medicine, and technology, and allowed them to develop distinctive languages and cultures.
Yeah, they become their own planet. They become their own race when they start to get in this planet because they start to need to do everything from zero. Plantation, planting things. I don't know, buildings. Sorry, buildings, builders, building buildings, and then yeah, they start to get a new language. The language start to change because of this because it take long years.
Scholars argue that the true start of the Dark Age of technology was marked by the development of the warp drive and the Geller field
Yeah.
sometime around the 18th millennium, allowing human spacecraft to make short jumps through the recently discovered extra-dimensional realm known as the Immaterium,
Yeah, the
or
material.
warp, traveling vast interstellar distances in a relatively short amount of time. Though such vessels could now jump multiple light years, the many dangers inherent in the warp meant that the journey could still take several standard years, and many vessels never arrived at their destination at all.
Mm.
Slowly, through many disasters, humanity learned to use the warp to make faster than light journeys out of their solar system.
Damn.
Starships
Damn.
fitted with warp drives were known as warp ships,
Wait, so have some accidents when they start to learn about the warp.
or the warp, traveling vast interstellar distances in a relatively short amount of time. Though such vessels could now jump multiple light years,
Mm-hmm.
many dangers inherent in the warp meant that the journey could still take several standard years, and many vessels never arrived at their destination at all. Slowly, through many disasters, humanity learned to use the warp to make faster than light journeys
Yeah, so have some accidents in the beginning.
out of their solar system. Starships fitted with warp drives were known as warp.
Welcome everyone who was here lurking. Welcome, okay. Welcome. And I hope everyone enjoy. If you can talk to me if you want it, and it's not gonna be in silence. So yeah, thank you for being here.
Or warp capable void craft, and all warp ships possess a special module attached to the warp drive
Chat is silent right now.
which emitted a special protective force field called the Geller field.
Wait, what? The Galar field does what?
Slowly, through many disasters, humanity learned to use the warp
Into the
to
warp,
make
okay.
faster than light journeys out of their solar system. Starships fitted with warp drives were known as warp ships, or warp capable void craft, and all
Okay.
warp ships possessed a special module attached to the warp drive which emitted a special protective force field called the Geller field.
Okay.
This Geller field created a bubble of real space around the ship, and it essentially carried it into the Immaterium. The Geller field protected the starship and its occupants from the hostilities of the warp.
Okay. So they have a force shield
as well as
in the ship, so they cannot get
the predations of warp entities, such as demons, as demons cannot enter the field or even survive outside the Immaterium. The weakening,
Okay.
or collapse of a Geller field while the starship is traveling through the warp would be completely disastrous. Warp
Yes.
entities would tear the ship apart to reach and consume the souls of its crew and passengers.
Damn. This traveling, this way of traveling is so bad. Because one mistake is over. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Hmm.
As a consequence of both of these creations, mankind's colonization of the Milky Way galaxy was vastly accelerated in scope and time frame beyond what would have
Yeah,
been
because they have they can travel now for space faster than light.
possible had humanity been limited to conventional reactive propulsion technology. In approximately the 22nd millennium, further technological progress led to the creation or the discovery of the human mutant warp pilot, known as a navigator. Navigators were mildly psychic humans
Oh,
with a
okay.
third eye of extrasensory perception that would see into the maddening currents of the warp.
Oh, okay. So wait, so these are not created. Wait. This is not created. So this is a mutation.
Active propulsion technology. In approximately the 22nd millennium, further technological progress led to the creation or the discovery of the
Creation of the discovery. They don't know.
human mutant warp pilot, known as a navigator.
But the navigators born normally? Oh, don't know. They are genetically created
Navigators were mildly
today in the Warhammer 40k.
with a third eye of extrasensory perception that would see into the maddening currents of the warp and navigate a course through them for the human faster-than-light starships. This allowed human spacecraft to make longer and more accurate warp jumps than previously possible,
Okay.
relying wholly upon a computer for navigation in the chaotic realm of the immaterium. A relatively new
And again, I don't think they are created or they are born like this in this third eye and this capacity.
tool
Maybe I need to do a reaction about the law of the navigators. I think that is the name.
proved to be
The navigators.
crucial, but these mutants merely solved the problem of interstellar travel. Once on a new planet, ancient humans relied on their most valuable tool, technology.
Yeah.
The invention of the Standard Template Construct Database System, STC for short, was the era's
Okay.
most crucial technological development. These highly advanced computer databases allowed human colonies to maintain an advanced technological level.
Okay, because have all the data of the technological level, so they can rebuild.
The STCs contained all human scientific and technological knowledge of that time, provided the instructions required to build anything the colonists might need.
Okay, that is good.
As most colonists
Okay, I get it.
lived relatively simple lives and required only the most basic equipment and machines, the more advanced technology available in an STC was rarely utilized. The resulting exploration of the galaxy
So they just need to use they did it for plantation, so I'm not going to use all that. I don't need this battleship right here.
brought mankind new knowledge, wealth, and arrogance. Science is said to have been humanity's new god in this time, replacing in importance all of the previous human religions. During this time in the dark
I think today is already like this. Everyone put technology above their religions thing, and yeah, I'm not going to talk a lot about this because I don't want my shit start to talk about religion. But yeah, I think today is already like
age
this.
of technology, humanity encountered several intelligent alien races, such as the Eldar and
The
the
dark,
Orcs.
the
With these
works.
discoveries began in time the first human xeno-wars. With mankind at the height of its power, the threat of aliens was viewed as trivial, and eventually non-aggression pacts were signed between Terra, its colonies, and many of the alien races.
Wait, let me go back.
Alien races,
Okay.
such as the Eldar and the
Eldar.
warlike Orcs. With
Okay.
these discoveries began in time the first human xeno-wars. With mankind at the height of its power, the threat of aliens was viewed as trivial.
Okay. So yeah, the humankind was so powerful that time because the technology. They. I don't think I want to fight these guys. Okay. Yeah.
Non-aggression pacts were signed between Terra, its colonies, and many of the alien races.
But not the orcs. Oh, the orcs back then they are less aggressive than now.
For the rest of the age, mankind spread across the stars, becoming widely dispersed and divergent. It is
Mm-hmm.
during this time that abhumans began to pop up in the more extreme and separated colonies.
Wait.
And spread across the stars,
Okay.
widely dispersed and divergent. It is during this time that
Mm-hmm.
abhumans began to pop up in the more extreme and separated
Abhumans. I think it's the first time I hear this. Maybe I hear this in the previous stream video I made, but yeah.
colonies. As the populations of certain colonies grew, their people began to show small signs of deviation from the common human genome. These abhumans would continue to evolve and mutate to eventually develop into the common abhumans seen in the Imperium today, like the Ogrins, Snotlings, Beastmen, Squats, Night Riders, and Goliaths.
I don't know what you're talking about. You just say names to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Regardless of these small deviations, interplanetary trade
maybe the how I say that? I don't know, because the navigators are one of these deviations, one of these mutants.
Between these cities was
I don't know.
established, and great fleets carried goods to and from the ends of the galaxy. As planets became overpopulated, the recently invented construction mediums of plasteel, ferrocrete, and rockcrete were used to build colossal cities, which became the proto-hive cities. With this boom of commerce and communication, the human colonies were politically united with Terra in some form of federated interstellar government.
Like I said,
thus allowing the human race.
The creation of the warp traveling, and now I see the combination in the navigators. They really help, but I don't think they use the navigators very well. I think they just use the technology right now
to remain unified,
so they can
and powerful. The form and
they can travel.
Of this unified government remains unknown to imperial scholars. One of the reasons humanity was so powerful at conquering a large part of the galaxy during the Dark Age of technology was the development of the artificially intelligent humanoid constructs only known in fragmentary pre-imperial records as the Men of Iron or the Men of Stone. These powerful, fully autonomous intelligent robots, intended for both labor and combat, won many wars for humanity, but for some
the next video is about the Men of Iron. I don't know.
Unknown reason turn against their.
No, I know it's going to be about the Men of Iron, but I don't know if it's just about the Men of Iron. I'm going to talk about other things too.
Their masters at the end of the Dark Age of technology, and unleashed a terrible war upon the human world. During this ancient conflict,
I think maybe this is influence about the Chaos Gods to the Men of Iron.
Only as the cybernetic revolt, both sides unleashed fearsome weapons of advanced technology. The cybernetic revolt was eventually won by an ancient alliance of galactic powers, some of whom may not have been human, but at a terrible cost. It was an end to the Dark Age of technology. Warp travel became increasingly difficult and ultimately impossible due to the great immaterium warp storms that would herald the violent
because the Eldari
of the Chaos God Slanesh and the fall of the Eldar. The economy of the human federation had already been damaged by the terrible war against the Men of Iron, and the growing frequency and extent of the warp storms caused trade and communication between the human colonies to collapse, restoring the isolation of human-settled planets and star systems. With the relative isolation of abhumans, new human-mutant subspecies. To top it off, human psycho.
They get isolated, and because they start to get together and one planet need to do something, one planet need to do other thing, they start to have massive problems. And I think, if I remember right, they have how I say that again, I forgot. Internal wars to the planets. The planets start to get internal wars. I forgot the name of this. Civil wars. Yeah, think like this. Civil wars. By their own planet. Their own planets start to get people from their own planet start to kill each other. by groups and other stuff. Sorry.
such as navigators, who had
Sorry about my English.
recently developed their powers, were relatively weak and inexperienced, and at constant risk of possession by demons and other warp entities.
Yeah, the mutants and now the Psychers too start to appear.
Possession, widespread insanity, isolation, hunger, and starvation led to interhuman conflict, utter anarchy, and
Yeah, interhuman conflict. Yeah.
of all human civilization. Thus began the Age of Strife.
Yeah, they just strife.
And those were 40 facts on the dark age of technology. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I was clear as far as like laying out what exactly happened.
Yeah, I understand most of it. Most of the time I understand. The things I don't understand is because my English. So you're doing amazing, OneMindSyndicate. You're doing amazing.
Yesterday I announced the winner to the...
I did it about the things.
Because remember, we have a 40 facts on the Men of Iron. We have a 40 facts on the Abhumans. We have a 40...
I need to see the Abhumans. I'm going to see right now the Men of Iron. But before I start the Men of Iron reaction, I need... let me put this right here. The Men of Iron. Okay. Oh, wait. Before I start the Men of Iron reaction, I'm going to do some eating because I need to eat. So yeah. So wait a minute, okay?
A few moments later.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the continuation of the video. I'm really sorry if I do something right like this. It's because I ain't eating, okay? But yeah, I'm going to continuation. But I'm going to continue commenting about the video. I don't not going to just to watch, okay? So yeah. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, let me start it, okay?
Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40K Universe. I am your host, Gersh1, and you are watching OneMindSyndicate. Today we talk about the Men of Iron. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40K content every single day, and if you have any suggestions, comment down below. Now stay to the end of the video because we do have a special announcement. But with that said, let's get into 40.
Everyone, important. Everyone. I know I already said in the previous video, but I can say it again. Go to OneMindSyndicate channel, okay? Go to OneMindSyndicate channel. I'm sorry, I'm take this out of here. Go to OneMindSyndicate channel and give him some love, okay? And this video not substitute for his video because I'm going to pause. I'm going to go back many times. You saw already. I've gone back many times. So yeah. So go to his channel, okay? And help him, okay? This video is for 5 years ago, so yeah. So if you have some changes of the lore, okay, I'm really sorry. I tried to find something about the Age of Technology, but it's very difficult to find, even for channels who are specialized in how I say that in Warhammer 40k lore. Yeah, Warhammer 40k lore. Okay, sorry, I need to eat. I just make some food for me. I'm going to eat, so I'm really sorry about my voice. Got really strange, okay?
Facts on the Men of Iron. The Men of Iron are the ancient artificially intelligent machines created by mankind during the height of humanity's first interstellar civilization.
Well, I learned this about the previous video.
Few truly understand why these machines are banned. Some in the Inquisition, and even fewer imperial historians, know the true history of the Men of Iron. Between the 15th to the 25th millennium.
Wait, what?
Created by mankind during the height of humanity's first interstellar civilization. Although illegal in the Imperium, few truly understand why these machines we do have a special
Sorry,
announcement
sorry.
tonight of humanity's first interstellar civilization. Although illegal in the Imperium, few truly understand why these machines are banned. Some in the Inquisition, and even fewer Imperial historians, know the
Okay.
true history of the Men of Iron.
Okay.
Between the 15th to the 25th millennium, humans saw an enormous growth in scientific knowledge and technological power, unrivaled by the
Yeah, we saw
Imperium
this.
to this day.
Mhm.
Along with the birth of mutant navigators, standard template constructs, and these Men of Iron, humanity was able to leave Terra and conquer a large part of the galaxy.
We saw this in the
They
previous
were
video.
able to establish tens, if not hundreds of thousands of colonies throughout the Milky Way, and these colonies were nurtured by the powerful and fully autonomous intelligent robots intended for both labor and combat. But this technological success and human expansion came to a sudden end when the Men of Iron, the AI that were designed to serve mankind in their quest of exploration, somehow became corrupted and turned against humanity. The Men of
Corruption. You see? So again, maybe it was the gods of war, the chaos gods. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think it is. Maybe I see here. Maybe I'm wrong.
Iron unleashed a terrible war upon almost every human world. This ancient conflict, remembered only as the Cybernetic Revolt, saw both sides use fearsome weapons of mass destructions on each other. These included the Mechanivores, massive thinking machines capable of lifting entire continents and ripping open chasms on planetary surfaces that
What?
extended
The kind of what?
other. These included the Mechanivores,
Mechanivores?
massive thinking machines capable of lifting entire continents and ripping open chasms on planetary surfaces that extended down to the world's core.
Damn.
Mechanivores could even absorb space-time itself as a form of data.
What?
Worse still were the serpentine machines called sun snuffers that wrapped around a planet's atmosphere and then uncoiled into a great structure larger than the rings of Saturn that
Wait.
opened chasms on planetary surfaces that extended down to the world's core. The Mechanivores could even absorb space-time itself as a form of data.
How? How we can do that?
Were the serpentine machines called sun snuffers that
Sun
wrapped
snuffers?
around a planet's atmosphere and then uncoiled into a great structure larger than the rings of Saturn that
Okay.
seemed to devour the stars themselves. And perhaps the most ubiquitous and dangerous of the weapons of this terrible war were the omniphages, swarms of intelligent, microscopic
How many phages? Oh.
nanomachines that could
Nanomachines,
everything
okay.
across the surface of a world in
Oh,
only
wow.
a solar hour. All of these technologies that once provided humanity with the power necessary to harness the natural energies of the cosmos are
Damn.
now terrible cybernetic monsters. Luckily, humanity was able to survive the cybernetic revolt.
And they won't think about this, right? You think, they guys make this big machine and very smart machine. Very smart machine. And and give you some real power. Very strong power. Oh, it can eat a sun. Like I eat my food right now. I can eat the sun. And make energy for this. Oh, give it some AI? Is it an intelligent computer too? Yeah. Oh, great idea. What can go wrong? And today, with some of scientists doing the same thing. Oh man.
And it is speculated that this victory over the Men of Iron was due to a galactic allegiance with some kind of xeno race that eventually won them the war. Nevertheless, the damage to interstellar human society was catastrophic and shattered much of humanity's hard-won economic strength and political unity.
Come on, take out this photo I eating here.
By their machines, the terrible tragedy would be made worse with the birth of Slanesh.
Yeah, but Slanesh.
Widespread fear and revulsion towards artificial intelligence swept across the ancient human colonies.
But one question: did still exist the machines some place somewhere else? Or they completely gone? Completely gone? There's one question. Sorry if I look down as I just eating it, so my food. mm. Mm. Food.
Those planets still able to create AI would see the technology banned or erased from their records, and any men of iron not corrupted or destroyed, or so humanity thought.
Mm?
Blueprints on the construction of AI survived the technological purge. Even some
Okay.
fully functioning men of iron managed to remain hidden or locked up throughout the ages. These
Okay.
ancient
Even today, that is what I talk about.
destructive machines, as well as any new sentient mind created using long forbidden technologies, is known as a silica animus by the Imperium of Man in present day. Tradition holds that such unholy constructs are inherently evil and a perverted abomination in the sight of the Omnissiah.
Damn.
Adeptus Mechanicus
Wait.
on the construction of AI survived the technological purge. Even some fully functioning
Wait, sorry. My neighbor's screaming.
men of iron managed to remain hidden or locked up throughout the ages. These ancient destructive
Mm-hmm.
machines, as well as any new sentient mind created using long forbidden technologies, is known as a silica animus by the Imperium of Man in present day. Tradition holds that such unholy constructs are inherently evil and a
Yeah.
perverted abomination in the sight of the Omnissiah. Adeptus Mechanicus
So they
religious
believe. So they believe the man of iron. They even by himself. They are made evil. So they don't have no chance to create some good ones or have good ones between them. That is what they believe, right? Yeah, they believe about this, about literally everything else, everything.
doctrines state that the machine spirit of a silica animus is a twisted mockery of the soul of a man, treacherous and insane, and under imperial law
Hmm? Wait,
in present day.
why the black Americans think about this?
Tradition holds that such unholy constructs are inherently evil and a
Mm-hmm.
perverted abomination in the sight of the Omnissiah. Adeptus Mechanicus religious doctrines state that the machine spirit of a silica animus is a twisted mockery of the soul of a man, treacherous and
Okay.
insane, and under imperial law, any such AI is to be destroyed on sight.
Mm. So that is why but I don't know all the depth mechanics think about this. All the depth mechanics think the men of iron, they're just a perversion. They don't have the soul of the omniscient inside them. They're just a perversion of the human soul or something like this. Wait, I understand this right. Sorry, I know I go back many times in this one,
New
this part.
sentient
Wait,
mind created using
I
long
pay some
forbidden
attention.
technologies is known as a silica animus by the Imperium of Man in present day.
Silica
Tradition holds that
madness.
such
Okay.
unholy constructs are inherently evil and a
Mm-hmm.
perverted abomination in the sight of the Omnissiah. Adeptus Mechanicus religious doctrines
So it's abomination, the eye of the man in the side. Okay.
state that the machine spirit of a silica animus is a twisted mockery of the soul of a man,
Mm-hmm.
treacherous and insane, and under imperial law, any such AI is to be destroyed on sight.
Damn. It's not me, Siri. Cortana. It's not me. Sorry to say this. It's them. Wait, I'm opening it. Mm, 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 mm. Delicious. Some burger.
In recent times, the blueprints, or the STC, on how to create one of these legendary men of iron was discovered by Colonel Commissar Ibram Gaunt on the world of Menezoid Epsilon during the Sabbath World Crusade. However, the device had been tainted by chaos, and the robots it produced were misshapen monstrosities that attacked humans on sight. To
Mm.
prevent the use of these robots, Gaunt destroyed the device. Aside from
Oh, okay. Wait. You find out, right?
Commissar Ibram Gaunt on the world of Menezoid Epsilon during the
Okay.
Sabbath World Crusade. However, the device had been tainted by chaos, and the robots it produced were misshapen monstrosities that attacked humans on sight. To prevent the use of these robots, Gaunt destroyed the device. Aside
Okay.
from small speculative encounters by rogue traders and inquisitors on the fringes of the Imperium, the most devastating and recent accounts of widespread conflict between humanity and the Men of Iron is the ubiquitous conquest of the Caucasus Wastes, one of the last great battles of the Unification Wars, which brought all of Terra under the Emperor of Mankind's control. The conquest of the Caucasus Wastes was expected to destroy the mutant oligarchs who ruled the area. The Caucasus
Wait. Let me try to understand this again. Wait. I need to do something. Wait. I will come back. Wait.
One eternity later.
It's not that I not. Wait. It's not that I'm not paying attention. You have some names here I cannot understand.
and the robots it produced were misshapen monstrosities that attacked humans on sight. To
Okay.
prevent the use of these robots, Gaunt destroyed the device.
Yeah,
Aside from
okay.
small speculative encounters by rogue traders and inquisitors on the fringes of the Imperium,
Oh, so have they appear here and there from time to time? Okay, I understand.
the most devastating and recent accounts of widespread conflict between humanity and the Men of Iron is the ubiquitous conquest of the Caucasus Wastes, one of the last great
Rockets, weights, okay.
battles of the Unification Wars, which brought all of Terra under the Emperor
Okay.
of Mankind's control. The conquest of the Caucasus Wastes
Rockets, weights, okay.
was expected to destroy the mutant oligarchs who ruled the area. The
Okay.
Caucasus ruler's power was based on scores of relic technologies and the terrible weapons in their possession, which dated back to before the Age of Strife, while its military forces ranged from the armored, gene-augmented, or Cassie troops, roughly analogous to the Emperor's Thunder Warriors,
Wait, what? Wait.
destroy the mutant oligarchs who ruled the area. The Caucasus ruler's power
Coccolus? What is this Coccolus? Is a planet? This is the name of a planet. I get confused.
was based
Wait. No, I don't want it back. Wait, let me see something here.
blueprints on the construction of AI survived the technological purge. Even some fully functioning Men of Iron
Let me go,
managed
sorry.
to remain hidden or locked up throughout the ages. These ancient destructive machines, as well as any new sentient mind created using long forbidden technologies, is known as a Silica Animus by the
No,
Imperium of
Silica Animus, not this Coccolus something. I was listening. Oh, here.
Imperium.
So I don't know. I don't know what is this.
And
I think it's a
recent
planet.
accounts of
I
widespread conflict between humanity and the Men of Iron is the ubiquitous conquest of the Caucasus Wastes, one of the last great battles
Caucasus. Wait, I think it's a
of the
planet.
Unification Wars, which brought all of Terra under the Emperor of Mankind's control. The conquest of the Caucasus Wastes was expected to destroy the mutant oligarchs who ruled the area.
Okay, to destroy the mutants. Okay, so they got the plan to destroy the
Caucasus
mutants.
ruler's power was based on scores of relic technologies and the terrible weapons in their possession.
Okay, so they have relics and terror weapons. Okay, I don't understand very well because. Sorry.
To before the Age of Strife, while its military forces ranged from the armored, gene-augmented, or Cassie troops, roughly analogous to the Emperor's Thunder Warriors, to the narcotically enslaved covens of Psychers. Their strongholds were concealed kilometers deep beneath the hollowed-out mountains of the wastes and shielded from attack from above by near-impregnable power field webs. An attempt by the Imperial forces to take the enemy's mountain strongholds by storm earlier in the Unification Wars had been met with bloody defeat, with the loss of almost 10,000 Thunder Warriors and more.
Oh, the Thunder Warriors, yeah. And the Emperor killed the remain ones, right?
More than 1 million other casualties.
Oh, wait. This is a Thunder Warrior? Damn! I like his suit. Or maybe it's just a design and they don't know how the Thunder Warriors look like.
Enemy's mountain stronghold
And I really like this design. This is really cool.
by storm earlier in the Unification Wars had been met with bloody defeat, with a loss of almost 10,000 Thunder warriors and more than 1 million other casualties. When the
Okay.
Emperor returned, he had 6 entire proto-legions of the Legionis Astartes, along with a mass force of Legio Custodes, with the
Okay.
Emperor himself leading them, and countless other tributary
Yeah, the final attack. The Emperor, you know what? I go in there.
armies, mechanized battalions, and warrior bands beneath the Raptor and
And I
Lightning.
go to bring the whole band. Okay. Wait, let me fix myself
Banner
here.
of unification. But the first thrust, upon which all else would depend, the Emperor entrusted to the 18th Legion, later known as the Salamanders.
Oh, the Salamanders,
Although the
okay.
decision to utilize what they considered to be a largely unknown and untested unit in so vital a role was questioned by many within the Imperial command, the Emperor's will was obeyed. The
Okay.
Salamanders would carry the assault, utilizing scores of freshly created gigantic termites, subterranean boring machines fitted with recently acquired technology from Mars. The full
Okay.
force of the Proto-Legion.
So this is after Mars. Sorry, Mars.
Some 20,000
Yeah.
Astartes was committed to what was widely believed
So they already have the technology, the adapt mechanisms already work for the Emperor. Okay.
to be a suicide mission to destroy the vast geothermal furnaces which provided power for the enemy's impregnable defenses. These were housed far below even the subterranean strongholds, and known
Okay.
of only through ancient legend, in a 100-kilometer-long string of vast artificially created caverns known as the Tempest Galleries. Once they were ready, the Salamanders saluted their Emperor and calmly mounted the untested Martian war engines of the Mechanicum and pierced the dark earth and rock at the edge of the wastes, disappearing into a deadly and unknown world. Soon, all signals were lost, and not even the power of the Imperial
Oh,
cycles
wow.
could penetrate the turbulent depths
Ah.
to maintain contact with the Space Marines' assault forces. Hours stretched into days, and days became weeks, and nothing
wow.
was heard from the assault force, while the vast armies of the Emperor waited in immediate readiness for the grand attack. But no sign or signal came. Sadly, almost 4/5 of the Salamanders Legion's task force had survived the journey to their objective, the rest being destroyed by
Oh,
the
wow.
plethora of environmental hazards, crushed like eggshells between the grinding tectonic plates or incinerated by seas of magma when their shields failed. Those who breached the caverns of the Caucasus Tempest Galleries found a strange, imprisoned world as alien as anything the expeditions of the Great Crusade would find among the stars.
Huh.
Vast kilometer-high spindle machines turned over caged seas of molten metal drawn from the planet's core, while inhuman machines scuttled like spiders. In this airless furnace, beyond mortal endurance, the legionnaires of the 18th found no warriors of the Ethnarch to contest them, for nothing human had set foot in this hell for millennia, but rather the
Ooh.
defenders of these sleepless engines were the men of iron. Fire-blackened service
Wait, they found. Wait. Let me understand. They found a city of men of irons. Wait, let me try to understand.
by seas of magma when their shields failed. Those who breached the caverns of the Caucasus Tempest Galleries
Okay.
found a strange, imprisoned world as alien as anything the expeditions of the Great Crusade would find among the stars.
Okay, so they found something really
The plethora of environmental
alien for them,
hazards,
right?
crushed like eggshells between the grinding tectonic plates or incinerated by seas of magma when their shields failed. Those who breached the caverns of the Caucasus Tempest Galleries found a strange, imprisoned world as alien as anything the expeditions of the Great
Yeah, I think they found a Men of Iron city or something like
find
this.
among the stars. Vast kilometer-high spindle machines turned over caged seas of molten metal drawn from the planet's core, while inhuman machines scuttled like spiders. In this
Inhuman machines. Okay.
airless furnace, beyond mortal endurance, the legionnaires of the 18th found no warriors of the Ethnarch to contest them, for nothing human had set foot in this hell for millennia,
Yeah.
but rather the defenders of these sleepless engines were the men of iron. Fire-blackened service automatons reacting to the outsider's threat as antibodies would against any invading infection in a living
Damn.
body. Incredibly strong and built to withstand the ravages
Oh, was a how I say that? Not was a city. Was a factory. Was a factory. They found a
of
factory.
iron
That is
storm
what.
that surrounded them. Each would have overmatched even the battle
Wow.
automatons of the Mechanicum's legal cybernetica, in size and power, being products as they were of mankind's ancient and technological advanced past. There were thousands of these men of iron, and all turned on the Astartes of the 18th Legion in an implacable and unceasing attack. Neither
Damn.
plasma nor melta-weapons could breach their armor, while bolter shells rippled across like rain. Only massive kinetic force applied at close range against their articulating joints
Damn, man.
was able to disable them.
They are so
Less-
powerful. Wow. These machines were so powerful. Nothing can penetrate them. They need the space marine to to give them some damage. To give them some damage. In a close combat, to give them some damage.
that
Wow.
cost the 18th hundreds of lives to learn, as they were forced into a running battle of attrition with the relentless machines, and cut off when many of their termite carriers were targeted and crushed by the colossal articulated toothed metal spheres used by the ancient workings to tunnel and expand the galleries. The salamanders held out with a mixture of stoic resilience and suicidal fury, maintaining discipline and order despite the onslaught, while
Damn.
individual legionnaires hurled themselves willingly to their deaths to grapple with the killing machines so that they might be destroyed and their brothers' lives saved. Fighting now for survival from gallery to gallery, they collapsed tunnels and severed the silicate webs behind them to impede their pursuers and buy themselves time. But their
Okay.
casualties were huge,
Wow,
with
wow.
thousands having perished within the first dozen hours of
Hey Zane, hey, hello. Yeah, I do some reaction to some lore of a Space Marine about the Men of Iron in the Age of Technology. Welcome, Zane.
the conflict. But the precious time they had purchased with blood would be spent well by the survivors, for it would be neither the Legion's immense resilience nor its willing sacrifice that would see them victorious, but their intelligence. The salamanders began to first use the wreckage of the attacking machinery that surrounded them as salvage to repair and augment their own expended war
Oh,
gear,
wow.
and soon escalated to tearing from the automaton.
Oh, so they remain deaf for so they remain deaf for ages, I think. For days. So that is what happened. Okay, they are fighting against these machines for days. I think I saw this Astarte cinematic. I think I watched this. The Astarte cinematic. Wait, let me see here. Yeah, I saw this. I react to this. No, I saw this. I didn't make a reaction because I already saw before I was making reaction of this. Hey UN, hello, welcome. I'm going to finish this and I'm going to start to play some game, okay? Let me just finish. But I really enjoyed this. Oh, so they stay there for days, so that's why they start to use the machine so they can get okay, wait, let me go back a little.
For it would be neither the Legion's immense resilience nor its willing sacrifice that would see them victorious, but their intelligence.
Oh, this is just a small lore. Yeah, I know the lore is huge. It's okay, you can you can lurking. Good nap, okay? Good nap. Yeah, the lore is huge, but that is why I see some parts here and there. I already saw a lot about the lore in my YouTube channel, so I decided to make reactions here too. So, and I'm going to put in my YouTube channel. The reacts I'm doing right here, I'm going to put in my YouTube channel.
Salamanders began to first use the wreckage of the
So say hi to YouTube, Zane.
machinery that surrounded them as salvage to repair and augment their own expended war gear, and soon escalated.
Hey YouTube, Zane, say hi to you.
From the automatons, their central control systems, repairing them sufficiently to be sent crashing back into their own ranks as mindless berserkers. This proved only the start. Power conduits were redirected and machine death traps created. Lightning rods conducting the power of the howling electric.
Wait, I got a little lost. What happened?
War gear, and soon
Yeah.
escalated to tearing from the automatons their central control systems,
Mhm.
repairing them sufficiently to be sent crashing back into their own ranks as mindless berserkers.
Oh
This proved
wow.
only the start. Power conduits were redirected and machine death traps created. Lightning rods, conducting the power of the howling electromagnetic coronas above them, were fashioned into improvised harpoon weapons to burn out the hearts of the large machine beasts. Rivers of molten metal were redirected into service tunnels.
Damn.
Automatic chambers comprised to detonate like miniature suns, shattering engines that had endured for tens of thousands of Terran years. Soon, something like a stalemate had been achieved, but at a terrible cost, for less
Oh
than a
wow.
third of the Legion's original number remained.
A lot of them die.
The
They
bodies
have
of
no
mass prisoners
chance.
had been badly wounded, but a mortal blow was not yet struck. In the inaccessible depths, the ancient artificial intelligence that bound the Tempest galleries together was manufacturing fresh robotic soldiers for their cause. This
Okay.
was something the legionnaires of the 18th could not match.
Oh yeah, because they kill one and then you start make another 5 or 10 in their factories, so they have no chance to fight
Realizing
them.
the strategic reality, the Legion hatched a plan to commit its forces to a single, coherent attack and destroy the Tempest galleries or die trying.
I I've been react to the Men of Iron. You know something about the Men of Iron, Zane? The robots they exist in you know something about the lore of Warhammer? What do you know about the lore of Warhammer, Zane?
The plan was to attack and cripple the central power transmission node in the largest of the gallery chambers yet discovered.
Yeah, that is why that is I doing this. Because when I start to like something, I love to go deep on the lore, on the story, on the magic world. So that's why I do so many lores about Warhammer and about League of Legends too. But I don't think I'm going to make it for the League of Legends today. I was pretend to make some today, but maybe I'm going to do it tomorrow. Yeah, definitely tomorrow. So yeah, I really like this because wow, this they have no chance. The salamanders have no chance against the robot because they are so powerful.
The reason being that even if the vast generator spindles were not
They are the robots, the Men of Iron, right? The robots, they are so powerful. They need to get close combat so they can kill them.
put out of action, it would sufficiently interrupt the flow of energy to the Ethnarch's defense far above. A two-pronged assault
okay.
strategy was devised. The first division would mount a series of diversionary attacks at other locations to confuse the enemy.
Okay.
Once this was underway, the second, larger division would assault the power node. It was assumed that while survival was uncertain for the Space Marines of the 18th Legion,
Oh
death
wow.
for the Central Assault Force would be certain. For this reason, the
So it was a suicide mission.
18th Legion surviving commanders acquiesced to the wishes of the Legion's rank and file and assigned legionnaires to it by lottery, not because they had no volunteers for the main assault force, quite the contrary, but because it was the wishes of all to take part. When the assault came, the legionnaires thundered from their defensive holdouts, many armed with improvised power fist, thunder hammers, shock cannons, and cutting saws, fashioned from the shattered remains of fallen men of iron. Attacked suddenly from many fronts, the inhuman intelligence which oversaw the Tempest galleries responded with cold machine logic, efficiently dividing and dispatching its forces to deal with the threats. The fighting was savage, but the plan was working, and the concentrated force of the main assault group managed to smash its way into the Great Gallery.
Yes.
The remaining dreadnoughts leading the way. Like a hive of
For the
ants,
Emperor.
beams crudely kicked open, the men of iron responded in a tide of scorched black metal and snapping serval claws.
Oh wow.
Slamming into the salamanders head-on across the silicate bridges suspended between the sea of fire below and the hurricanes of lightning far above. Bodies by the hundred, machine and legionnaire alike, fell broken into the burning abyss. Severed power cables sparked furiously. Mechanical bodies exploded in sheets of fire and shrapnel.
Yes.
Spilled blood vaporized to steam in the superheated air. Slowly, tortuously, the Legion fought its way to the towering power node at the center of the gallery, buying each meter of ground taken with dozens of lives. It was then that the
Oh, this story is
Kraken
wow.
arose from the depths. A vast, articulated beast machine appeared.
Damn.
Greatest of the robotic engines that maintained the Tempest galleries. Sheeted in armored scales of synthetic black diamond, molten metal running off it like water. Its
Ooh.
coils could have crushed a battle titan and were more than sufficient to enwrap.
Yeah, the things are mad. Yeah, they are powerful. Humankind have no chance if they if they don't have make the alliance to the Eldari. They have no chance against these creatures. And maybe they are these creatures they fight right now. They already involved from the previous one that we fight in the first how I say that, the first robot war, right? The technology war. Because have many years after this, and I truly believe maybe if they fight this one right here, we don't have a lot of chance.
And shatter.
No chance to win humankind.
The bridges on which the Legion fought. Their weapons utterly useless.
I say us, but I know us, but because humans, okay.
Against this new foe.
I am a rabbit, but so yeah. But I like a human, but yeah, you get it.
Survivors were forced to attempt a fighting retreat they knew was futile, as one by one, the silicate strands were severed and hundreds more fell to their doom.
Oh,
what
wow.
occurred next can only be guessed at, but the last garbled transmission from the Great Gallery was one of a huge, grav-propelled tunneling sphere used by the Tempestus automatons, crashing through the gallery wall and plunging past the Kraken engine and directly at the node nexus. It is believed that the only possible explanation for this is that one part of the diversionary attack group had used the confusion of the battle to gain control of one of the colossal serrated tunneling spheres, and used it as a last-ditch weapon. Regardless of the cause, whether Legion action or the calamity of one of their robots gone haywire, the node structure exploded, collapsing the gallery around it, and blowing up numerous surrounding caverns.
Sorry if I don't speak a lot, okay, guys? It's because I try to pay attention, because I have a lot of things here, have a lot of names, and I try to understand everything, and I don't want to go back many times because this video going to be big on YouTube later.
Creating the earthquakes and tremors felt across the region. The explosion also appeared to have murdered the governing AI of the galleries.
Ah, okay.
For in the aftermath, the Men of Iron shut down.
Always have how do they say the name of this? The mother I forgot the name. The space mother space machine? Oh, mother spaceship, something like that. When you destroy them, you destroy all of them. When destroy them, destroy all of them. I don't remember. I have a name of this. I don't remember. It's a thing a lot of people use. Oh, okay, it's a thing. Yeah. Motherboard? No, I don't think in this case maybe.
Still, the vast
in this case maybe.
Sinking slowly and silently.
But motherboard? Yeah, wait. Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Into the fires below, never to turn on again. And with that, the Imperium came out victorious.
Yes!
Battle.
Victorious! For the Emperor!
Against a full force of Men of Iron. Humanity would have smaller encounters during the Great Crusade, but never suffer as much casualties as the conquest.
Yeah, this one was a big one.
Later on, during the Horus Heresy, Adept Lucas Chrome, a forge master of...
This is the guy? Oh wow, man, you need to... Oh wow.
The forged temple of the city of Mundus Demo on Mars.
Look how beautiful it is. Damn, how I can compete in this.
Really constructed a deadly war robot known as the Caban machine.
Okay, I just eat, okay? So, yeah, move on.
Built using forbidden knowledge of the Men of Iron. Despite his best attempts to keep the project concealed from his contemporaries, there were rumors of his work that he was pursuing in his forge. Each time a rumor of his machine surfaced,
He's a genius,
the
yes.
data conduits whispered the name Caban.
But he can be a genius, whatever he wants, but no one can compete him in a beautiful content. Yeah, he's the best.
A play on the
If that was him, damn,
ancient
amazing.
Egyptian word for their god Horus. This implied the Caban machine had been built in the service of Horus Lupercal. Eventually, Adab-Chrome unleashed his creation upon the plasma reactors controlled by the Loyalist Mechanicum in a covert attack intended to test the Caban machine's abilities. Much of the opposition the machine encountered was destroyed until it was sighted by one of the Knights of Taranis, a Loyalist night house stationed on Mars.
Oh, okay.
The Caban machine was engaged by one of the Knights, but the Loyalist war engine struggled against the formidable sentient machine. After the plasma reactors exploded, the Caban machine seemed to suddenly disappear without a trace. But
Yeah, okay.
unfortunately, it would later be discovered intact by an innocent cargo hauler by the name of Quintus.
Oh
It
no.
was in turn discovered by the Forge Master Chrome and his Skitarii forces.
Okay.
Chrome had his foul creation turn his weapons on the lowly menial and execute him. Chrome, after successfully testing the Caban machine, commanded it to seek out and terminate one Dahlia Synthera, a young Terran.
Damn. Look at this. Her hands in the wind, lightning in the eyes. Damn. Hello, Dad. Hello.
Girl bestowed with a very unique psychic ability to subconsciously tap into the total sum of knowledge housed within the Immaterium.
Okay.
The Caban machine, following one failed attempt on her life, finally tracked the girl down near the entrance of the Noctis Labyrinthius. At that point, Cythera and her companions would have certainly died were it not for two knights of House Taranis, who had been tracking the sentient machine ever since the destruction of the plasma reactors. The knights succeeded in overcoming the
So these knights are kind of AIs? They are robots, just robots?
traitor robot by outwitting its AI, but both of their own war engines were damaged in the resulting battle. Unfortunately, the Caban machine was not destroyed, and it is unknown what happened to this horrific machine after the end of the Horus Heresy. And those were 40 facts on the Men of Iron. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
I enjoy OneMindSyndicate.
Don't forget to share it with your friends on Reddit or Facebook.
I share it here in Zane. Go to OneMindSyndicate. It's very good. It's very good. Very good. Wait. Here, OneMindSyndicate. It's very good. So this is the second video for OneMindSyndicate. I was thinking to react to another thing, but then I think I'm going to play right now. I think I'm going to play, and maybe I'm going to do on Sunday. I'm going to how say that? Maybe on Sunday I'm going to continue reaction. I need to react to the League of Legends lore, so, one of the champions, but I don't want to do this today because I know about the game, but I don't know about the lore of the champions. So that is why I I start to make some lore, to react to some lore. But maybe Sunday I'm going to do this. I'm going to play some game right now. And thank you for YouTube to be here. Please give a like to my OneMindSyndicate, giving us some help, and I hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I didn't speak a lot in many parts because I was trying to concentrate in sometimes you say names about things, they are names about things and names about things, and then wait, what was the first thing you say? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. And yeah. So thank you everyone here for YouTube. Please give me a like, subscribe if you like this, and go here in my Twitch stream. I make stream almost every day. All days, not every day, all day. No, every day, almost every day. Yeah, I was right. Almost every day. And yeah, so please talk to me. Look here, Zane. Look how Zane is happy talking to me. And yeah, thank you everyone. I hope I see you in the next reaction. So thank you. I hope everyone have a nice day, a great day, and I see you all in the next reaction. Bye bye.